Welcome to beautiful fucking Gallopolis. Where fucking stay? Oh yeah, we unlocked another Titty Town place.
Is there something I can help you with, Lord Robert?
Yeah, you fat lazy bastard.
As a matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about a giant hammer that's supposed to be
Tackle
kept here
Town,
in
right?
Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordegon, and apparently you lot have had it since the Age of Heroes.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. You mean the forging hammer. It has been in the royal family for generations. Ferris, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
Right.
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer, the one we saw in the vision.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? We had intended to sell it in order to fund this year's Nation.
Silence! Insolent boy.
Worst rulers ever.
The forging hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest
Jesus, these people are
treasures.
fucking
It has been
scum.
handed down through the generations since time immemorial. But if we must relinquish it, then so be it. You are the only ones who can defeat the Lord of Shadows. If you need it, it is yours.
Thanks.
My nurse once told me that the power of the spirit of the land resides within the forging hammer. It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. At least, I think that is how the story goes. Well, I hope it helps you on your quest. Best of luck, dear friends. I shall be expecting good news.
Oh, that was easy. I guess we'd already done the whole arc here. We have arrived. Dracolite. Aliens. How many options he has now? She needs a bigger boom.
Let's light things up.
Oh, that'll do.
Huzzah! All is well that ends well.
RPG 0. Rarefied. Huh. All sorts of areas here. Gentlemen, we fought these guys. There we go. We are back. The return. Nice crit. I love when they crit, man.
Witness the power of a true disciple!
Another crit. Good. Grand. Yeah, so much for tanking, dude. These guys have crazy crit chance. Densinium. We've seen all this, but let me see if there's anything down the path here. There's gonna be like a mount we can get on to get that area higher up. Straight to B4, man. Oh, this will be confusing. Pandora's box. Sick.
Back on your feet now.
Let there be light.
My thanks.
No God of War hub. Definitely not.
Here you are.
Hopefully there's an easy kill at
This'll
least.
soften 'em up.
Let's got purple mist.
Scrap metal.
Scrap metal works so rarely. Sadly. Hey, what's up, Coda? Let's oomph some people. Goes good. I've been stretching the playthrough out over way too long of a period, but it's a good game. I like it. I think we're getting near the end of the main story. But we'll see. Normally I'd play it all in a row, but since I'm doing it through Game Pass, I was worried I was going to leave Game Pass. I started it during the busy time of the year for game releases.
This'll make your blood run cold.
I haven't had a huge issue with the pacing. It's just that I'll play like a day or two a week. That's the problem.
Here you are.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it does reuse areas a little bit more, slows down, I guess. But those parts probably don't hurt as much because I've been taking break. All right, later, boss. There's a heal down here, that's nice. Sorry, I just woke up too, so a wee bit tired. Yeah, we'll see by the very end how I feel in the pacing. I mean, in a perfect world, I would have preferred like another whole world instead of going back through the other ones. But really, how they reuse the areas has been totally fine. And since you only get like a certain amount of party members, it's kind of neat changing your strategies and stuff. The big question is how much will be after this last kind of return to everywhere section. We'll see. Worry about charm on him. Go down this way. Grab the pep up, power it up, and the mana. Yeah. I think the combat in there, like, the lack of information and the HUD and all that, like the contrast between the 3D mode and that mode, make it a much more of a pain in the ass. I mean, it's more like the old games, which is fine, but when you have like all of this information on your status effects and how long your buffs are gonna last and exactly who's coming up next and stuff, it lets you make a bit more fine-tuned plays. So when you get like to have that taken from you, it can be a bit, yeah, like whoa, what the, you know. I have to make sure that I turn on slow speed, like manual speed, in Talkletown. Ooh. Ogre shields, brigands, mitts, and titan belts. Yeah, so far I've thought this one's pretty good. Definitely the best of the main line. There's definitely little things I think, you know, they could fix, but as far as Dragon Quest gameplay goes, it's definitely the best. Best visuals and variety. I think it just feels on the music end of things a bit. Maybe pacing, we'll see. These bastards. Full him.
Perhaps this will help.
Crab battle almost never worked, man. I really wish it did. They definitely nerfed axes. Well, because you have so many other abilities, it's not as big a problem.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, it'll be good just to focus in on the game, though. Really, I probably should have played something else today, because if I get Pokemon in tomorrow, then we'll be taking another few-day break. And I think when we're this close to the end of the game, taking a shitload of breaks on it's not good. I think because it's Dragon Quest and it's easy to get back into, it doesn't hurt as much as in some games, but I'm generally not a break taker on games. Not my speed. No loot. If there's anything hiding down here. No loot, but we gotta check for little dudes. We know there's one around here somewhere. He's in the list. Gotta see if there's like a second floor. I'd be surprised if there's something I have to fly up into from below. Yeah, I've also been taking it super slow in the game. I mean, I've been doing every quest. I've been forging shit. So that's been fun. It just makes for a long playthrough though. I'm at like 116 hours. No. Let's head down. I guess it's just those two chests. Thank God there's a heal spot. I don't have to come all the way back through. I feel like I could use a nap. I was napping a lot yesterday, maybe that's why. The body having a moment. Oh, what did these say? I skipped one earlier. Yeah, it'd be more than having a fly on the whale for a while. Wouldn't be that bad. Maybe we're gonna get the key. I've been waiting to get that key for a while. Oh shit. Yeah, it wouldn't be that long of a trek. Yeah, I'm liking it quite a bit. It is solid as far as Dragon Quest goes. I think it definitely rises above the other ones. Watchers fought monsters, much bloodshed, much sacrifice. Fucking music, man. I do wish we had a little bit more fun music. Oh yeah. Got a few things to make now, possibly. A few other games lately, what's the best one? Like in the last month or something? That reminds me I need to actually add everything to my list. You guys give me a minute, I'm gonna do that. And maybe I can answer your question a bit better. Past broadcast. That was the last thing I added to my completed list. It's a good question. Well, let me just give you a real answer here. Oh, since Art of Rally? Okay. Yeah, what was the last thing I put on the list? Yomawari? That was a while ago. Oh, is my numpad not working? Oh, I hit the period instead. Bayonetta was before that. But it's probably not the best time to do it, but we're chilling anyway, so. We played a lot of shit lately. Or stuff that was like decent but kind of underwhelming. So I'm gonna have to see the list here. November 6th was Art of Rally. That was the drifting one. So in the last 2 weeks, we played God of War, which was pretty good. I think it was a little underwhelming, especially in the story department, but it's still a good game. Might be that one, but we'll see. How about you guys? You guys been playing anything that you think is worth knowing about? Or watched anything, maybe? There's some stuff I flushed. Like I was gonna play it, then I decided not to. It was our Arkvale or whatever. I did Sonic. I need to keep this updated more so I don't have to like do it all at once here. Jesus, I played a lot more in the last 2 weeks than I thought. I apologize for the break here. Frog Detective 3. We have been going pretty hard. You're not done or see anything like that? Just been chilling? Playing Street Fighter with the boys or something? Okay, then we did God of War. God of War Ragnarok. Came out November 9th. When did I beat it? 18th. We did Tembo. Jesus. I was really behind on this. It's only been like 2 weeks. We played a lot of shit. Underwhelmed. Yeah, I heard it's got a slower start. Maybe it'd be better after a few episodes. I mean, I haven't played it, so I don't know. That's a shame, though. Well, hopefully you can find something else you want to watch. That didn't do it for you. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's done airing. I need to continue the manga I was reading from him, but just a lot coming out. I'm like cutting out games just so we can get to other ones and stuff. Tembo came out in 2015, July 21st. Okay, finally. Where's my sheets? What did I play the last couple weeks? Since Art of Rally, played Sonic, Fraud Detective 3, God of War, and Tembo. They've all been a bit ranging from bad to okay. Sonic Frontiers was not very good. Rock Detective 3 was cute. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's a short game and it's kind of just retreading the same jokes and stuff. That wasn't great. God of War was probably the best thing here, but the story was pretty underwhelming. But it was still pretty fun. I tapped out on the 100%. Once the credits rolled, I was like, I don't want to do anymore. And then Tembo was horrible. I don't know. Out of the stuff I played in the last couple of weeks, I'd say probably God of War was the best, but nothing godly for sure. I mean, I've been playing this, I guess, in the last couple of weeks too, but then tomorrow we got like Pokemon possibly. I'm hoping to actually dip into some solid stuff here at some point. Right, let's make these. Ogre Shield. I wouldn't mind making that too. Don't care about that. As I think about what I'm doing for food later. All I did was eat some fucking, like, mac and cheese. I ain't gonna cut it. Some pretty bad luck. Not getting any crits until then. Jesus. Like, what, we got like 1 or 2 crits? Oh yeah, the Titan belt. Could make some more of those. Only have the 1. Probably better to stack those than a lot of shit we got. The what? What is that? Oh, yeah. Those look tasty. That would be good. I might try to fish out my pizza from underneath my brother's shit in the freezer. Eat that. He brought home like 10 pounds of fucking mac and cheese from work because they didn't want it anymore. I don't think we're just gonna eat mac and cheese for like a week. Maybe I'll heat up a pizza in a bit. I don't want to keep going out to get food. Expensive. I have some chicken in the fridge though, maybe I'll eat that. There we go. Try some crack shots. Barely made it. Holy. Got lucky there. Definitely. Definitely got lucky. I took a chance and it paid off, I guess. Let's hope that ends up a perfect. That'd be awesome. Fuck, just a +2, man. Bastards. Need like 4 golds. What is everybody using right now? Logged collar. I think the Titan belt's just better. Dragon scale. Yeah, definitely get better than that. Alright, we'll make one. Pretty nice little upgrade. Whoa! I'll take it. Just one, I guess. Could get one for her too. But got her just restoring her own mana. Which probably is not necessary, but yeah, I don't want to make too many of these anyways. Hope we can get a good one. Okay. Jesus, we're not gonna reach. Needed to do a double strike. Really slowed down that fucking double power. Quadra was insane, man. Give it another run. Well, we get some luck and it pops it back. Yeah. I'm mainly interested just because of the main guy read. And I guess word of mouth. That definitely doesn't hurt. It's only one extra defense and attack. I'm not gonna roll it again. Yeah, I honestly don't know much about the story other than him being a chance I did, and I've seen that chick before. Sounds like it's gonna be some big budget deal. I like what I've read. But I doubt it's gonna be like a one-core show. So it's like... So I don't know, is the manga even done? Maybe. Hopefully it doesn't turn into this like... 6-year-long fucking anime. Oh, there's one of those dudes. I mean, I'll end up watching it season by season. Have you been watching it or reading it, Klitzu? Well, at some point. Where'd she go? Yeah. Gonna throw me off the side.
Don't be nervous now. Just relax. Oh, you're so muscly. Let me work out these knots. Does that feel good? You'll tell me if it hurts, won't you? Okay, all done. You can open your eyes now. Time to take the plunge, darling. 3, 2, 1. Puff, puff!
Oh. That's a fucking rope. Who is this psychotic lady just sitting here, man? Is that all the puff puffs? I don't know about you, but I would never bungee with something just attached to my fucking leg, dude.
Our work isn't done yet.
Oh yeah? Do you know what you got? Or is it just kind of a general shit feeling?
This'll soften him up.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been like straight up just sick. I mean, I felt like shit plenty, but... Well, I hope it passes, brother. Quickly, not much
Victory is ours.
effort. And 6 sucks. Oh yeah. It's definitely no good. I guess I don't really know my symptoms. In the past I used to get bad coughs. But I think in the last decade or so, if I get anything, it's just kind of like a... Just everything feels sore and kind of weak, or maybe nose running. I honestly feel so dead that it can be almost comfy, but then you're over it after like a day, like. But I'd rather just feel good. I kind of like that armrest on my body feel. Well, if we don't have like COVID or anything, I didn't get it, so I don't know what it feels like really. Hold off work, yeah, good call. Gonna rest or? Yeah, it's like a rest, you're gonna do some gaming. And then side games probably hit you with the sickness on purpose, man. They knew you were on the precipice. Kind of a feeling in my chest that I like. Whew, maybe I need some more food. All I had was fucking mac and cheese. It's really not a great meal to start the day. No, not that feeling. More like a heartburn. But I've had enough heartburn to know this doesn't feel quite like the heartburn I'd be usually have. I do feel just kind of lazy today. I'd like to stream, we got so much to get through, but I've been going hard for the last few weeks. So. We'll see, maybe I'll take a break and... I mean, me and my brother usually go out and grab food and eat the shit during the weekends. We did so much of that yesterday, we decided not to today, but I don't know, I might go out anyways. Oh yeah. I mean, personally I like that Twitter's going through some pains right now. I want to see a world where we don't use Twitter for all that shit. But yeah, at least for the GBF. I think Twitter's become so integrated in like how we're social on the internet. I think a shake-up of it's good to reevaluate some of its usefulness and where we should be. This is coming from somebody who doesn't really use Twitter outside of people linking me tweets that I read. So take that as you will. You can't raid without it. That's interesting. Is it just like linked with the game, or are you looking for like people to call out like moments? Yeah, that's the big thing, is like artists and creators being able to talk with their fans easily. I wouldn't want to lose any of that. It's just that it all being under the umbrella of just like Twitter and stuff is maybe a bit more questionable. Yeah, not great discussion. There's definitely certain kind of communities and ideas that foster because of like almost like a Twitter maybe hug box or something. Maybe that's me talking out my ass, but yeah. I just wouldn't want all online, like the majority of online, like news reveals, discussion, all that shit to just come from like one place like that. One that puts way too much into the people who own Twitter's hand. Two, it puts too much, some people I feel like put too much stock into like how much reception they're getting through like tweet likes and retweets and shit.
Perhaps this
And,
will.
I don't know. I guess playing like a certain website systems instead of like focusing on the content sometimes. That makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense, but. Like, you know, Twitter attention over, like, you know, discussion.
Your time has come.
Like, in a way, it's good to see, like, I guess, like a politician or something, like, talking to you in the same place that you talk about, like, porn or something. Because it keeps things a bit more grounded. But on the other hand, I don't know. I guess it could turn certain issues into something too casual. Like just browsing your tweet. I'm not sure. I as a news thing, it's not the worst. Although I'd rather have like a more dedicated like news site. It's definitely good just for artists. I don't know. It also lends itself to just only caring about like the newest shit, right? You're not gonna go browse like an old tweet and start up like a discussion and stuff. It's that like gotta go get the newest thing kind of mentality. Maybe that's weird too. I don't know. I don't think Twitter's just like bad, but I definitely don't mind a shake-up to reevaluate that. Guess I haven't thought about it too much, but easy for somebody to say when they don't actually use the thing. A bad axe. This curse? It's just here. Okay. Go straight out upgrade. Can't re-roll it. I definitely prefer Twitter over like Facebook or something. At least on Twitter there's like it's more about the topic, sometimes than just a person. Not always, but... Ooh, is there dragons around here?
Let's go!
I guess that's just how I interface with Twitter. It's not really how it is at all. There's people who just tweet. I mean, that's the idea of Twitter. It's just you talking about your shit. So. Not sure, I'm not by that.
I'm here to help.
The double cast, man. I like that shit. Loco. The real God of War. Dragons of War.
Perhaps this will help.
If there's gonna be a boss here, or if we're just gonna move on. Hoping just to move on. I need a boss. Life bracers, mighty armaments, brandy bracers. Okay, we got all sorts of business. Increases the wearer's HP. Oh, I like these ones. Usually. Although 40 HP is maybe going to be good earlier, but not very late. Oh man, this is big attack power. Oh, this is an upgrade for her. Not by much though. I lose a defense with that one. And I could gain a few more might and mending at the cost of a little bit of deafness. I don't know if I really care about deafness much. Really probably just give her some ass kicking stuff here. My Titan Ball is 15 and 8. I almost prefer the Titan Belt, man. I mean, more raw attack power isn't bad, but I don't know, we'll just leave her with what she's got. Whatever. Well, we could go straight up. Or go refresh. I'm gonna go refresh, I think. And these came back quick, man. Whew. God damn. I don't think I got a full night's sleep, but Jesus. I'm like extra dead. Anybody feeling dead today? Do the dead walk among us? Quite fresh. Well, for the sick man's feeling extra fucking spicy. Quite fresh pulse. Three pots. Holy, I've got some coffee right now, but maybe I need some more food, or maybe it's just because it's cold out and I'm kind of wearing long sleeve. Heat definitely makes me tired, man. So if I ever get warm, I'm like, eh. I'm always more tired at the beginning of the day, though. Usually like wide awake, and then as soon as I start to slow down, I'm just out. What is in here? So I'll write it down, man. Maybe we'll just do a little bit of this today. Since maybe we'll do Pokemon tomorrow, I might not want to like get really close to the end of the main story on this. We'll do a little bit, and then maybe I'll take a break, and then I might switch my setup to do some mouse and keyboard. Because I originally was going to do Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, and then Return to Monkey Island. But Return to Monkey Island's a little longer than I expected. And I don't want to spend 2 days on it. I've got mail coming in tomorrow, maybe. I just want to keep taking like breaks on this, rather kind of just like focusing on it. With Pokemon coming out to take a break. I said I'm not much for breaks in games. Yeah, it looks fucked. People have been sending me shit non-stop, and I've been having to not watch them until I've started playing the game, because I wanna be surprised, even if it's, you know, being surprised by how fucked it is. Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. Definitely be writing a lot of notes and shit. Pokemon's always kind of a big discussion one. Yeah, it looks fucked. On a technical level, I'm curious how the game's gonna be. I doubt it's gonna be crazy, but
You have got to be kidding me.
Honey, are you okay? I'm more than okay. Do you know what this is? It's orichalcum. Do you have any idea how much this stuff is worth?
Eric, we have so much money.
Orichalcum.
Who cares?
Well, well. I've read about it in books, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Are you sure, laddie?
Am I sure, he asks? You bet I am. I steal valuable stuff for a living, remember? This is it. The rarest metal in the world. I wish Mia was here to see this. So this is the ore we were looking for. I should have guessed. Imagine what a fortune you could make with a lump this big. Sorry. Got a little carried away there. Don't worry, I get it. This here ore is strictly for sword making.
Greedy bastard. You got a game coming out in December, but hold your horses, man. Rarefied orichalcum.
We're one step closer to making that sword, but we've still got a way to go. Let's hit the road.
Oh. Just a dungeon. Just an honest to God dungeon, man. Yeah. The story was pretty underwhelming, I gotta say. You could tell they switched the writers, and the writers are big fans of, you know, the Joss Whedon type of writing style. There's not a lot of focus in it either. There's just so many different plots going on, and none of the nuance that 2018 had with some of its a smaller cast of characters. Yeah, Joss Whedon melodrama bullshit, dude. It's not like fucked, but it absolutely gets by on its gameplay and its visuals. The story's kind of whatever. The thing is, 2018 prepped up the story so hard. And I no spoilers also, by the way, other than my impressions, right? I know there's some people still working on it. Yeah, I figured you would have said something, people. But yeah, it's like, thing is, 2018 preps up the story so well. It builds like a mystery. It's not like godly writing. The dialogue's still annoying. A lot of the Atreus shit's whatever, but comparatively, it looks like a gem. But it's building up mystery and lore, and does a pretty good work with the characters, you know, because it only has like 5 or 6 characters, I feel like. So there's a lot of expectations going into Ragnarok, and then it just turns into this kind of like sloppy 50 different characters all with their own little hallmark melodramas. And then all the cool set pieces are kind of just glossed over in favor of like alcoholic intervention arcs and shit like that, and trying to make every god feel like a real person. And it's like, I feel like you can marry the idea of like big epic set pieces and a larger than life kind of like mystical feel with empathy. Like, you could still make them feel somewhat human, right? Human issues, right? And that's what Kratos is to a certain extent, right? But no, everybody has to be like really basic. Yeah, I feel like they kind of like rush to the end too, which is weird in a game that's like 50-60 hours long. But I don't know, that and just the general like writing style. A lot of like modern terminology, like yikes and stuff like that. And that kind of just like HBO drama. I don't know, HBO is better than that. I mean, I don't know why Netflix drama, probably Hallmark. I was waiting for fucking Kratos to say he was pregnant, man. Yeah, a lot of platitudes too. It's no Tales of Arise levels of platitude bullshit, but Jesus, man. The armchair philosophy is definitely not earned. They just say it a lot. I think they did a much better job of balancing like Kratos having a bit more emotions than anger in 2018, because they still kind of Made him more gruff. He would say a lot more with a lot less words, or just with like grunts, or you know, physical language. But in Ragnarok, he's just going. He's still one of the better characters, but I don't really feel as much about him. I'm definitely on the critical side of it. A lot of people really love the story. Maybe it's just me, man. I still like the game. It's fun. It looks nice. The exploration's pretty good, but definitely would say I'm whelmed. Or underwhelmed. And yeah, the ending itself. Oy. I need to go to the mountain. Yeah, I think you can have both, right? Like the mythology is just like set dressing in this game. I feel like at least in 2018 they were building it up like it was going to be a big focus. Literally a lot of the big stuff is just in the background when you're doing other shit. Yeah. Well, that's my thing, is like they act like it's like mature and you know, the games are changing, evolving. I'm like, I read and watch these stories all the time. In games. I mean, Last of Us 2 did the same old shit. Last of Us was doing that shit a while ago. I'm watching movies and stuff that are handling, you know, family and yeah, like expectations and all these other themes and stuff much better already. So it's like, just because games are doing it isn't really that novel. They've been doing these kind of stories for a long time. If anything, making it like the old God of Wars at this point in time would be more novel, so. They try to do this subversion, right? Like there's some areas in the game you're building up to that are going to be like really crazy, and then they make them like really underwhelming on purpose. They even like mention it in the writing just to make them seem like more human. And it's like, that's cute if the writing was like really good. Like the human side of it and the drama is actually like very engaging. But if it's not compelling, you're just comparing it to shit that's been doing it better even within games the whole time, and you're like, well, fuck, man, what could this have done that was unique, that was actually fun? And I was like, well, probably play up the mythology really hard. That would have been a lot more interesting. Like, if I want to go watch something interesting, yeah, about like a melodramatic, dysfunctional alcoholic family, like, I just go watch something based on it. I mean, there's a lot of good shit that probably covers that stuff. That doesn't mean you shouldn't tell a story just because something else has done it. But you are going to get compared, and your execution's going to matter a lot more. There's not many things that have like fully realized like the Norse mythology on such a big budget scale. I feel like maybe leaning into that, like real events, like big set pieces and events probably would have been a bit more interesting, and focused on maybe like a singular story. Like in the last one, it was Kratos has to get to the top of the mountain, and his feelings about how much of an asshole he was and how that affects him and his son's relationship. Like that's like the whole thing of everything, right? There's the journey, and then there's the character arc that is going to happen with both of them. And like that's pretty much it. Otherwise it's just world building. And this one, it's like it's just fucking slipshod, just fucking everywhere, dude. Like, I don't know, it was a little bonkers, man. It's not bad, like I said, it's not bad. I might be sitting here trashing it, but I still liked it. But ain't no game of the year, man. I'll say that. I didn't 100% it. I was going to, but after the credits, I was like, I'm good. They were in a hurry to pretty much set up another game at that point. Without, you know, explicitly saying what it was. They're writing people out and writing other shit in and freeing up everybody and boom, boom, bing, 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 bang, boom, man. Gotta keep that franchise rolling, I guess. Which honestly would be fine. I feel like God of War is the kind of franchise where you could just fucking have it be like a more mindless, just visual spectacle, and it'd still be fun. Honestly, it's when it tries to be more artsy than it can pull off when it sucks. Definitely had somebody was joking around. They said it was like it was kind of like a young adult novel. Is what it felt like. I think it's pretty accurate. It was very self-important and trying to like be much more mature than it really was. They kind of just threw as much emotional stuff as they could at you without even really, I feel like, being convincing. A lot of contrivances and stuff, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too hard on it, but God knows. Grocery time? Hey man, bring back something for the class. I'm trying to decide how much more of this I'm gonna do today. I think we'll do the Hotto stuff. Yeah, I might switch games, I don't know. Then again, once I get an hour or two in it, I usually kind of get into it. It's just I feel like I'm gonna be like in the fucking Badman's lair, and then I'm gonna take like a few days break for Pokemon. The thing is though, I might not even get it tomorrow. I might get it in like 3 or 4 days. I'm very comfy, maybe that's my problem. Don't get too comfortable, folk. Don't get sweepy. Well, we already did the whole Hotto quest line here. I assume that's why the boss was as difficult as it was. Because you were supposed to maybe do it around now. I wonder if I could just walk straight up there? I'll have a few more areas we can go to in Tickletown. Maybe I should do that. All the rewards are useful. Okay, great. I think I'd rather just chill though. I don't really want to go run through some retro dungeons right now. I think you can play Space Warlord Organ Simulator with a controller, but it's like in Windows and stuff, and it's, I think, timed a lot of the time, so it's like probably just a worse experience. Man, I hate switching all my shit. So has there been any word in FF14 if there's going to be like a Moogle Tombstone event coming up soon? There's that free 4 days of game time I was going to redeem. I was going to do a few days FF14, but I like to time it around the best stuff. I'll probably just try out the new dungeons, maybe grab a relic and blast through some quests. Probably won't do anything crazy. Not like there's been a full big patch yet. Don't know if they've got any plans in late December. Let's go back to Hotto. just to talk to somebody at the front here. It's just Miko's mate. If I get to make a big sword, I'll be making a great sword. The Crucible. Who's gonna forge this shit? Is anybody here a smith? Who the fuck's gonna do this? I guess our character is. He has like a little like portable smithy thing. Dude. Good enough. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's a legendary smith, but I guess we probably got the best gear in the world right now, so maybe he can do it all. I think it'd be kind of cool if you had to actually play the forging minigame to like forge this. Dabe, yeah, dude. Give it his kiss of approval. Oh yeah. We got a lot of these now. I should probably go run through a few. But almost Cassie. Where's the forge, dude? Can I like rise up? We're just gonna throw the orichalcum in and hope something happens? Oh, okay, we got the guiding light. Lightning.
What's happening?
Imagine hanging off the side of a volcano while it's fucking shaking, dude. People got fucking huge mouths. Or seeing lava come up like that. That'd be hauling ass, man.
Whoa.
What if this wiped Hado off the world, man? The lava overflowed and like started fucking coming down the mountain.
It's beautiful! This is the place we saw in the vision. I'd know that decor anywhere.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make a new Sword of Light so we can go chop the Lord of Shadows down to size.
The Crucible. Good thing there's no lava up here from when it rose out of the lava. It'd be really cool if you did the minigame, man. I wonder if you could re-roll the sword. It might not be a sword you actually use, but that'd be surprising. Wipe the helmet off.
I'll take it from here.
Everybody's a master forger, dude.
I'm not about to let you steal all the glory, honey.
Shed the load.
If you get to have a go, we all do.
Love that moment. What, all you gotta do is just smash it? I mean, I guess everybody's a master blacksmith, man.
Aye. And besides, we saw in the vision that the old heroes all had a bash. We'd best follow their lead, eh?
Somebody stoke the flames.
We're all in this together.
May the new sword of light be tempered by the resolve of all those who would drive darkness from this world.
Yes.
Well, I'm game if you all are.
Jesus. How is this your hottest outfit, man? I'm wiping my brow for a different reason, dude. Sweet lord.
If I hadn't met you, I'd never have been able to save Mia and make things right. Now it's my turn to help you.
What? But you kill people for me all the time. Oh. Thanks for the help.
Haha! Let's get this sword made and the world saved. I've got people to entertain and a promise to my papi to keep.
Holy.
Eleanor, Erwin, your boy turned out all right. And now I'm gonna help make sure he fulfills his destiny.
Maybe this forge just auto makes the sword based on their feelings.
It's not. I'm supposed to stand beside him. We all are.
I hereby pledge, as a knight of Heliodor, to fight to the end for the cause of the Luminary. May I be his sword, his shield, his unswerving companion.
Based knight, honorable knight, man. Hendrik.
Veronica, I promise to finish this without you. I'm stronger now, thanks to you. For the Luminary!
Did we do it?
Looks a little rough.
I guess there's only one way to find out. Pick that thing up and give it a swing.
Somebody wash the fucking thing off, man. The power of Grayskull. That's fancy, dude. Oh, easy, pal. We got it. Okay, but can I get it in Greatsword version? Or does it just auto change?
Your allies are assembled. You have the means to take to the air, and now you possess the Sword of Light. The time to face the Lord of Shadows is at hand.
Do they really make it a one-hander
What he
only?
said.
In the
Let's
fucking
finish this.
last game, dude, when you make the super fucking sword, you can choose what you want it to be, man. Are you telling me in the fucking newest one they just got rid of that? That'd be so goofy, man. Is Veronica dead? No! What the fuck? Veronica dies? Yeah, she's dead. Awarded for reforging the Sword of Light with the help of your friends. Dude, it has a fisheye filter. Get them. Where's I gotta get Machamp, dude. Where is he? Man, you're kidding me, dude. They really made the sword one-hander only? Well. Oh well, I guess I'll use it as a fucking, like, cleanse. Epic sword, dude. Could have stayed a dual wielder, huh? Well, it's time to go to the Fortress of Fear, huh? We are at the end. Yeah, the fisheye filter. Hopefully we can make some good shots. Now the question is, am I going to do that today? Or am I going to save it for after Pokemon? I mean, if I don't get Pokemon tomorrow, we'll just do it tomorrow either way. And we could try to finish the base game today. And then start post game. That's so goofy, man. Yeah, bro. The Sword of Light. Except you're not gonna use it. Oh well. That was the worry in Dragon Quest 8 as well, because they care way more about one-handed swords than anything else in Dragon Quest. If you're not going one-handed swords, you're bound to, like, miss something cool. And then here you go. Back to the worm sword. Don't want to go make some pizza. Eat a chicken. See what all we got. Damn Dara. Yeah, I like that it does lightning damage and it can cure people, but... Rewards some Densinium, dude? What are these fucking rewards, man? Was it just like way harder to get? No, because this is new content. I could just walk into a fucking room and grab Densinium for free, man. I mean, I do these because I just want to do them, but Jesus, if you only cared about rewards, you would not even bother. The rear of the armor shop. The Night Aberrant. Oh, I'm probably not gonna poison him. This is fine for now. We'll just play it slow and steady, using Oniki instead of trying to do a bunch of buff stack. And we're standing in a sea of poison. I wouldn't be surprised if he has resistance. Nice. Everybody but Hendrik fell asleep. Just what I like to see, baby. Asleep again. I might have to put on some sleep resistance gear. Nice. Now he's buffing, of course. Did we get the oomph off on him? I don't even remember. Jesus, dude. I'm after do enough damage, man. And you're falling on his ass. I barely did shit. Just keep spamming scrap metal. Just did a lot of damage, so I just had to start putting on the blunt and the buffs. And then his I don't know if there's diminishing returns, but his sleep started to wear off. And that was all he did though. Just super melee damage and sleep. So I started putting bounce on for sleep, but it didn't matter. What I understand in this game, bounce, instead of like all the other ones, only bounces enemy spells. Everybody's gone, dude. Well, 5 Densei. That's a little better, but still, you could get these without any effort, man. That's a nice little bonus along with your exploration. Well. Goodbye. Be at peace. Be at peace. Yes, peace. What's up, baby? No, I am not. This is exclusive 2D content. I've dabbled in the 2D, but we're playing it primarily in 3D. There's just a side area where you go through old Dragon Quest game zones and a little kind of series of side quests and shit. You like find passwords in the main game, and then you can go into this area to explore them. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I mean, there's like different sprites for all different costumes. I mean, all the enemies and shit. I mean, it would be really neat to see like a full playthrough of the 2D version. Obviously, it's gonna drastically change how those zones work, because I mean, you don't jump and the size just can't be the same. No, I don't think I ever will. I'm already 120 hours in the game, and we're not even done with the story yet. I mean, maybe someday. I mean, possible. This is definitely like the best of the main Dragon Quests for me. But that would be quite a bit. Yeah. Extra time. It's cool to dabble in it like this, but I mean, I've played all the old ones, so the novelty of the 2D, it's like, it's more just what I'm used to. It's more that it'd be kind of neat to see how they handle this game in 2D versus 3D. But, yeah, I don't know. A lot of the benefits of the 3D are what make this game good. Otherwise, it's not going to be like, outside of maybe some of the depth of combat, like a whole lot different in 2D. All the Draconic quests except this one, except harder monsters. Yeah, it's solid. I mean, I've enjoyed it so far. But almost. Yeah, them adding a whole 2D mode is very neat. The only reason that even exists is because of how much the fanbase likes that traditional combat and all that, the old style. I mean, I'd prefer them just to make another game, but I still think it's a cool thing regardless. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the traditional side of Dragon Quest, and Dragon Quest in general is just bigger in Japan, so I imagine that's a big reason why it happened. Although, let me double check here. I think a big thing was that the 2D version was a 3DS edition, right? And that was Japan only. A lot of it might be just playing mobile and stuff, and 2D kind of working with that. Maybe they wanted to do something neat like that for the new version. How does this game look on 3DS, man? Is it only 2D? Or can you play it in like 3D and everything? Oh, it's got like totally different graphics and everything, dude. I mean, they pretty much remade the game again for the 3DS version. And from what I understand, this I think this S version was a 3DS install, like the 2D version was a 3DS thing. Yeah, it's a cool deal for sure. I'd be very interested to see how much it changes the game. Maybe I'll watch like a sped up version of it today, like just little bits and pieces to compare. But yeah, no, the game's too long, and too much of what makes this one so much better than the others lies within the 3D, like the jumping and the visuals and all that stuff. Necrogond. Yeah, the music's not too great in this game. But these songs are cool because they're just remixes of old songs. And because each of these side areas is a different Dragon Quest game from 1 to 10. So they just make retro versions of old game music. So they put more time and effort into making new versions of these old songs than I feel like making the actual soundtrack to this game. By battering the leader of the monsters, bent on bringing him back. Oh, is he just out here? It's definitely more of a pain to play in 3D though. Or 2D, I mean. Because there's a lot more info and like depth to the combat, and you don't get to see any of that in 2D. Like what debuffs you have on the enemy, how long they're gonna last, how many levels of that debuff you have on them. Stuff like that. So it's much harder playing in 2D because of the new combat. Not seeing what your max health is, so you don't know if you're kind of like hurting a bit. Effects. How optimal you are with your heals. You get all these new animations and shit. It's cool for sure. I was gonna mention Pokemon again. Need to stop myself. I was gonna compare the amount of effort and polish and content in this to Pokemon for the same price. Well, I guess I just did, right? I guess we could do a Kaswoosh. Yeah, I wonder how the cutscenes are handled too, because I mean the game has a lot of big crazy cutscenes. I imagine it's just handled like the old ones where they just kind of talk right there on the spot. I just wonder how many upgrades they try to make into 2D style, or if they firmly try to make sure it's like not much has changed. We'll explore outside real quick, but I'm gonna go see what the other quests are before we go deep. Quadra Slash, Axes of Evil. Even just the amount of spells you can see on your menu, right? It's like way less, and because there's so many spells in this one, you're menuing like quite a bit more. But it's not really something I can like say is a negative, right? I mean, it's just like an extra mode, like a purposely more retro style. Like, I absolutely prefer the combat in 3D, but because of the information available, but nothing really to complain about. It's 2D implementation, so it's kind of on purpose. Alright, level up. Alright. Encounter rates are fucked out here. Oh hey, metal, liquid metal. Let's try to take care of him. I'll try to hatchet man him. My metal friend. Let's hope these big boys don't kill me. There we go, baby. Metal Man, let's go. I like some of the animations in 2D mode. Yeah, baby. Give me them levels, dude. This is that encounter rate, man. They ain't playing around, man. It's alright, we're just doing a little bit of it, and then when they leave and we'll come back. Getting chests and exploring, and that'll give us some XP and gear, and be even more ready for the next place. Yeah, I'm glad you can have two different speeds depending on which thing you're in. Because I like manual for when we're out here. Because it's way too fucking fast otherwise. Like ultra fast. But in 3D I like it to be quick because you get to see all the information after the fact anyways. Doesn't really matter what they do. And it's not so fast you can't see it because there's like longer animations. Even on double speed. Jesus, dude. We just took a lot of damage. What the fuck? Nice crystal. The quality of life is much worse too, because you don't have like the quick menu or anything. Like if you want to check the map for what treasure there's, you have to actually go into his fucking the menu like normal. It is the soul mode, yeah. I don't know if there's a lot of chests in this area. Oops, I did not want to do an unbridled blade, but whatever. Wanted to do an AoE. Yeah, the soul sucker, dude. Absolutely. I mean, I like retro RPGs plenty, but yeah, the forward and back of doing the new quality of life versions and the old ones is pretty extreme, especially because the old ones don't really have any like, or the old style doesn't really have any like novelty, right? Or it doesn't play like different. It just plays the same but more annoying. Oh, this is the boss. I kind of was loose with my mana. I didn't actually expect to walk right into the boss. We can explore the other ship first, now that we know the path. I remember this dungeon though. I mean, obviously I don't remember the layout. Maybe that isn't the boss. I figured it was. I keep using the wrong shit. I had to do the AoE slash. That wasn't the almighty one. No, these guys are weak. Oh hey. Hey, hey. Come on, Hatchet Man. Do me good. Fuck. He's gone. He left. He fell. This is like a lighter version, I think. So. Remember the dungeon being a bit bigger than this. Give him the swoosh. Yeah, it's very interesting how different you have to play though, depending on which mode you're in. Because you don't get to do your turns individually, they all just kind of, you shoot them out at the beginning and then they all happen. You have to play a lot more like preventative. So like there I did a heal on Rab even though we were full health because I knew I was going to get hit. And then I'd have to heal later so you have to like predict. And that style is actually what makes some of the old ones annoying. Because the RNG of it, like, you know, the enemy might attack at the end of the turn and then they'll attack at the start of the turn. So if you want to get past some situations, you have to play like ultra careful. So it means you're gonna like slowly pick away at their health. 'Cause that's like the optimal way to do shit sometimes. Where in the 3D, it's like, well, I can see where my health is and that I'm about to fucking go. Like right then, and if I cast a spell, it'll instantly take a effect, so you can kind of micro it a bit better. No, I just think it's cool how little changes change how you fucking play the whole thing really hard. Like not being able to see all my health and all that, I kind of just play more ballsy and just spam AoEs. Or not being able to see buffs and shit. I just don't like use them as much. What is that area on the bottom right? These encounter rates them quite juicy, I would say. There's definitely one more little area I'd like to get into. That's behind me right now. Oh. Out of mana. My man got thwack. Big bone. No problem, dude. Oh. Is this the boss? I actually have no fucking idea. We're just gonna go heal and then I'll go down in there. I'm seeing like multiple kingly folk. Yeah, another cool thing about the 2D is the larger range of colors they can do. The coloring on everything's really nice. A lot of different kinds of, you know, like green and all that shit. They're not really like as hardware limited. But almost. Let's use Although I think all of these guys are high enough level, it won't work. We don't use holy water. See if we can get down there without using much mana. Oh, looks like it's working. King. Oh. Then who's upstairs? I know a way over there. As long as we have our holy water, it's fine. Although this area has stronger dudes. Inside of the castle doesn't seem as bad. Well, what holy water does, I guess, if you don't know. It just wards away low-level monsters, or monsters that are a certain range below you. Is the enemy? I don't think so. Who's the enemy? Oh, that's right. You said there was a bunch of different kings in here fighting. Every time I see like a king or something, I'm like, oh, that's a big deal. But then it's not. Not in this place. As long as we keep our shit on, it's fine. Unless the levels of the creatures get like way higher. I mean, I'd go for more XP, but I want to make it to these bosses with most of my stuff. Only some of the costumes are visible in the 2D. Usually the chicks. There's some chests there we still need to grab, but I'll focus on the boss first. King of the Necrogond. The king of the Necrogondolier. Alright. Well, there's some chests way back there I want to get. Whoa. Gentlemen. Oh yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of streamers do it, probably because they have like multiple audio sources coming in, but I've done it before if I wanted to watch something on my phone while I was streaming, but it makes my ears want to explode, dude. Too much crap in and on my ears. Hurts them. God, a magic man. Kazam. Okay, I could use something to help protect from that. Let's hope I live to see the day though. Is there no hymn of like darkness? The only one you'd really want, right? Surround sound, more sound. Okay. I hate when the enemy gets the first turn. Critical spell. Bastard. Finally we dropped his defense. Play it safe. I think he's got another turn of double action. think the magic barrier is enough. Silvando. We won. I'm gonna keep using some. Maybe I won't use one after this one wears off. Just a lot of XP to be had, I guess, but I don't want to the rest of my life on it. Thank you. Friend. All these kingly lads. I mean, I assume there's still gonna be enemies everywhere. How the fuck do I get out of here, man? No. Oh, I want that chest, brother. Ayo, brother. I see where we are supposed to get to. It's the staircase on my left. But, the how. Might be like an invisible wall. No, it's out the side there. Or maybe this is it. Yeah. Parrying, seat of defense, seat of agility. Oh, unlocked another area. They just keep coming. Is this Baramo's castle that's not fucked? Do I have enough gold in my fucking bank, dude? You never have enough gold in the bank, right? This is definitely the most I've ever had in any Dragon Quest. Usually near the end you could like use it all, some gear, and then maybe you'll store a bit more after that, but I like the idea of being able to still like buy useful stuff on top of creating it. But there's definitely not a whole lot to use it on. I mean, I could find a way to use it for sure. But in terms of every little bit mattering, it's not a huge deal. I should go save. Last thing I need is a computer crash after we just did all the 2D shit. Although it might auto-save in Tickington, I'm not sure. I'm guessing in the 2D version it doesn't actually save very often, like the old ones, so it only saves when you go to a church. In this you get all sorts of different ways to save and make use of your saves. Bramos later on. More fighting. Bramos has returned. I have to go back to the same room. The big bad's back anyways, dude. Oh, this is Dragon Quest 3, right? Let me see. Could be 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. There's always a cute way to tie in 3 to 1 and 2. And this takes place after 3's over, I guess. At the end of 3 or whatever is spoilers. I'm trying to remember how it goes. There's like a hero, you know, they talk about in the legends or something in like 1 and 2, and then 3 you end up has it time travel or warping to another world after you defeat the guy, end up being that hero or some shit, something like that. That's pretty cool. The first 3 games are technically tied together, then the 4, 5, and 6 are tied together. And those are the only ones, really. It's pretty light, but 4, 5, and 6, it's like the Celestials or whatever the fuck. Those are more annoying than anything. Oh shit. Horse, secret horse level. Terrifying firebase known as hot dogs. We'll just kill some hot dogs in here. What new items did I get, anyways? Seeds. Abandonment. I don't think that's good. Oh, maybe it is. I should probably leave, actually. I want to go mess with some of the gear I got. I just don't like doing it through these menus. They're a pain in the ass. I want to see all the stats quickly. Use my seeds. and so on. It's got more defense, but not actually better. Seed of skill. I don't think there's one for darkness. Like I said, probably the one you'd want, but... And actually, do I want on her now? I guess we could get Alma Mater in case that's useful at some point. There's a wand one here. Don't know what good it's gonna be though. We'll get down to the dual wield buff. Oh, these wouldn't be bad either. Critical claim would be good for farming. Cost 64, but I mean, guarantees a crit. So you could always crit slimes. I don't remember where I was going with this. I think I was getting this sword thing because it's like a pep deal, but it might have been the sword thing up above it. We'll see. I don't really have anything left for him. I don't really care too much. He has plenty though. I want to get Air Razor with her. Probably get cut above, although his defense stuff would be nice. And the pep up power. Maybe I will get pizza today, dude. We're having like a sale. It'd be cheap. I should just use my heartburn one. Let me take a peek online real quick. This is the last day for it, dude. Oh, I think I just might. So. Open. $50% off. All pizzas at menu price. I would still want to get a cheaper pizza. Let's see how much 50% off is, though. It might not be that good. These places sometimes are a bit more expensive than I'd like. Be really boring. Just do a pepperoni and a cheese. You just can't go wrong, man. Maybe I'll put some chicken on it, man. Go crazy. Alright. How much is this? Bestie. Alright. I'm gonna order pizza. No, I will not donate. I'm here to eat pizza. Carry out. Give me a drink. What's these fucking drink cost, man? How you doing, Redless? Tired? I'll play. Nap? Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of just... Yeah. Just chilling today. Waking up here, maybe. I really don't need any soda. Alright, continue, check out. Yeah, I'm getting a Coke. I just haven't been buying soda lately. I mean, I'll buy like, you know, maybe like a small one every now and then, or like an energy drink. I mean, I'll get soda with my meals, but I usually don't have any like here. Granted, I mean, the thing is, like, I still have other unhealthy shit. Like, I'll get like iced coffee or like juices, which aren't technically unhealthy, but they have a lot of calories. So it's like I'm not really doing myself any more favors. I need to just cut like a lot of that crap and go to straight tea, stuff like that. But, yeah, I'll put it today. Need to get a grip on the health. I'm being a goober about it lately. It's going good for a while, then I just kind of got distracted or something. Yeah, required flavor combo. This tasty carbonated pear drink some time ago. What is it? Do you think it's something that's only in Finland? How long is this gonna take them? Yeah, there's pretty good, I've got some in the fridge, actually. No calorie fizz stuff I have. It's, 15 to 25 minutes. Okay, so I'll leave it like 3. It's called, like, Fresco? Pretty good. It's, like, more of a citrusy. Not bad. I just need to, like, make myself drink. Like, I like drinking, like, tea or, like, plain coffee with barely anything in it, but I think the convenience of just going out and grabbing some of this shit is always too much for me. Yeah, the thing is with the frescos and like low calorie shit, it starts to not taste good after a while. Even though it tastes good at the beginning. Also, I can't do diet shit. I get really fucking horrible like heartburn and shit. There's something about the ingredients. And I just don't like the taste. But Fresca's good. That's the closest I'll get. Or I can actually do diet Red Bulls. They must not. They have a little bit of calories, so they probably don't use all exactly the same shit. Those are too pricey. What do you got here? Yeah, I've been better about calories lately, but not as strict as I'd like to be. Should I have an English website? Yeah, I translated it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Light, bubbly. See, I would like that. Just something like light. Valia Horpy pear is a wild green and pear-like light bubbly juice drink. Good chilled or at room temperature and blah blah blah. Life dries up, juice wet, take a nap. Is that accurate? That doesn't sound like an accurate translation of their little spiel there. Blah blah blah. Life dries up, juice wet, take a nap, dude. Face. Take a sip. Okay, take a nap. Take a fucking dirt nap, mate. Yeah, that seems good. I need to look around more. I've got some diet juice that's not bad either. That doesn't bother me as much as diet fizzy stuff. No, Coke Zero is really bad too for me. I mean, it tastes better, but I can barely finish usually like a bottle of diet stuff. I like my body. I just don't like the taste after a bit, and I get really bad heartburn. If I'm gonna get fizzy stuff, I'll get the real shit, or I'll get like a diet energy drink. I don't know why those are different. Probably because they have less something in them, I don't know. Yeah, Yeah, that's probably a good way to do it too. I've been really getting into like just pure juices lately. I got like a pure apple one and like a one that's just, it was just like straight up lemonade and raspberry and shit. It was really good. But those have really high calories. I wouldn't be surprised because, I mean, they're not looking at for your health, they're just looking at the calorie count. Yeah. It would help me cut costs, too, to cut drinks. I'm a drinker, dude. Not like a boozer, but like, I just like drinks, dude. Like, I've been getting sparkling ciders and, you know, fucking, like, iced coffees and all this shit. I love apple cider nowadays. Yeah, you later, Redlos. Good luck. Yeah, I'll just be chit-chatting for a little bit, then I'm gonna go out and get that food. So I'll take like a 10-15 minute break. It's comfy today, just hanging. It's just cold enough, I can wear the old blanket. Yeah. I don't know, that's what I've heard, but I've also heard that there's not really good studies on it. Because it's aspartame as a sugar replacement, but there's different kinds too. Like I know Sweet and Low has a certain kind, and then like Stevia has like a certain kind, and they'll just use those kinds of sugar replacements in it. But I'm not 100%. Yeah, I don't know. For me, like I said, it just gives me heartburn. The Domino's gives me heartburn. I'm about to have some though. I'm gonna fucking take some toast beforehand. Yeah. At the end of the year though, I think I'm gonna get an elliptical or a stationary bike. I imagine the elliptical will be better. I really want to start getting moving. Consistently getting moving. I'm probably tired about watching my health, yeah. I think me and my brother just make too much of a habit of going out every weekend to eat shit, and then I end up just kind of not meal prepping or anything. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like I didn't know if the full body kind of like elliptical really mattered much when it's really just about getting your heart going. The thing is, like, we're gonna have it at home, and the stationary bike is gonna be like way more size efficient because it's not. I mean, we got an okay size apartment, but like we've already got like a fucking squat rack, like. You know, full like Olympic barbell shit laying around. You know, they got a sofa out there, so it's gonna be like in the kitchen, and we'll have to like get around it. So I was like, maybe the stationary bike would be smarter, but we'll have to see. Whatever's cheaper too, probably. I'm gonna try to get something that works, but. Ellipticals are hard to work. Yeah, I've used them before. I've never used a stationary bike though. I liked my time with the elliptical. I mean, I get a treadmill, but it's too loud. Because we're on the second floor and I don't want to like destroy my knees. I just mainly want to get the body moving. Because it's hard for me just doing calories. Because I don't really go out and do anything. So I'm doing like 1400 calories usually. Which is pretty low. That and I just don't have much. It'd just be nice to get like more physical. I mean, my dad could run laps around me essentially. I'd probably be more lucid. And just have a general better feeling getting moving. I just don't have because of my sleep schedule, there's just not a good time to go to a gym. And I'm not running around these streets at night. They're not like that fucked, but they're fucked enough that I wouldn't want to be out in the middle of the night running, so I think me and my brother are going to pick something up. For like an hour? Yeah. That's what I'd want to do, is like every day or every other day at least do like 30 minutes. Maybe while I'm like cooking or watching something. Being able just to like do it whenever would be really good. I'm not as too worried. I'm not as worried about doing like weights or anything these days, but I could start again. I think mainly I just want to like get the food under control and get the body moving. I say that a lot on stream, but I do. I think having it just right there would be really useful. Because it's hard to be consistent when my schedule's always changing. I don't exactly have places to go do it. And it's like I could just sit there and do like push-ups and shit, but mainly after the cardio, I feel like I'd probably end up just getting my arms tired before I'd end up getting the cardio I want from it. Stationary bike and treadmill gym for every workout, yeah. I imagine either's totally fine. We'll just have to see the prices and stuff when me and my brother decide to do it. Yeah, that's what I would want to do. Mainly just to have my body, yeah, like, using its muscles at all, right? Like, if I was losing a lot of weight, I'd probably just do some light weight workouts just to, like you said, maintenance. I don't care if I lose too much muscle, but I don't want to, like, go total fucking, like, twig mode. I don't know. At this point, I don't really care about aesthetic muscles or anything. It's definitely more just health. Just keeping the body moving a bit and keeping enough weights probably moving around that. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm not sitting here tired or all that shit. Getting stronger slowly still? Yeah, that's good. I mean, I wouldn't hate getting stronger for sure, but I'm trying to be more realistic with my goals. If I try to go like all in, like cardio, then like fucking like weird bulk shit, like it's just not gonna happen. I'll probably do what you're doing. Cause I got a lot of weight to lose, so I think just having a general baseline increase in health, cardio, and some like maybe light weights, and like a good grasp of my calories will probably be enough for me. Alright, well, I'm just gonna talk until it's time to go. Well, I turn the stream off, though, maybe. Probably. I'll take my time and eat. I just need to. Like, I'm 30 now. It's like, the body's not going to be getting healthier for sure. And while anything could happen, it's like, if I can be lightly preventative, it'd be good. And if nothing else, just being a bit more healthy is it's positive for the mental, as they say. And I'd imagine be a bit more, not that I have a problem with being like super tired, but like I'd probably be, you know, a bit more there, right? Which is always good for conversation for these like 16-hour streams. Not really like a negative. Just need to stick to it. I've just never owned a cardio thing. I think that'd be cool. My grandparents have some cardio stuff in their, I think their basement they never use, but they're like really far away. I think it would cost more to like get all that shipped or driven over here than it would to just get my own. God knows how old that shit is. It might not even work. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna take a little break. It's still 3 hours, but yeah, I'll be back. We'll see if I'm back on Dragon Quest. the thing with Dragon Quest right now is like, if I'm about to walk up to the final boss, I would like to be kind of doing that in a big chunk over a couple streams or something. Although I think we could maybe do it today, assuming us going to the final boss right now is actually it. There is post game obviously, which is going to be long, so. But once Pokemon's done and Stray, it should just be all Dragon Quest. The games are slowing down a bit, so I might want to just save it. So the other option what we would do today is I could switch my setup and we could do Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator and maybe start up something like Return to Monkey Island. We'll see though. Thing is, Return to Monkey Island isn't going anywhere. So maybe it'll just be Dragon Quest. Knock out some more. I mean, I'm kind of getting back into the swing, so we'll see. Anyways, I'll be back in about 30 minutes to an hour, unless I fall asleep. Thank you guys for chit-chatting with me.